G'day everyone, Envy here and we're back with some more MTG Arena. Today we are playing Glory to the Klex. This is a 80 card Vorinclex Planeswalker deck. Now this deck is based off a deck created by Mono Black Magic, only I've just tweaked it a bit and added some more cards. So yeah, if you see this and you'll be like, this is very similar to what he played. It is the same deck, only I've changed up the mana base and I've added some cards and added Yorion. So the point of the deck is quite simple. Get Vorinclex into the graveyard somehow, either by using Rankle or Liliana to discard them out, to get rid of them, to bring them back using Ascent of the Worthy or Elspeth Conquers Death or Blood on the Snow, and then playing one of our two Planeswalkers. Both these Planeswalkers have an amazing emblem, Liliana allowing us to take any creature from any graveyard and put it on the battlefield and it gets haste forever. This is you take that creature. And Kai allowing us to play any legendary spell from our hand, graveyard, or exiled. That includes Rankle, Liliana, another Kaya, Vorinclex as well. So, and I think legendary spells count as legendary. Yeah, so they have to be legendary. So it's 4 different cards, as well as Yorion itself, allowing us to continually bounce stuff all the time. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, let's go over the cards and the additions I've made. So I added to this deck. I've added Mazemind Tome. I've added Binding of the Old Gods and Doomscar. So I added lot removal and searching power, which is what I felt the deck lacked. Birth of Meletus allows us to ramp, find us those planes, as well as create blockers and gain some life. Mazemind Tome is added to the deck just to draw more cards, gain a little bit of life against an aggro matchup, as well as to make sure we're hitting the cards we want to hit. Also, fun fact, Yorion can bounce your Mazemind Tome, reset the counters, so we can actually use this over and over and over again, because it does exile itself when it's used up. For Search for Glory allows you to find a legendary Snow or Saga card, which is essentially most of our cards, except for, I want to say, the only cards we can't grab with this is Doomscar, Elspeth Conquers Death, Search for Glory, and Mazemind Tome. Every other card in the deck we can search for, well, by the way, and Fatal Passage. Poor Fatal Passage. But we can search for a lot of cards. There's a lot of things we can search for. There's no downside to using it. It's not like the Tome, the Black Tome one where you have to pay 3 life. And you also gain 3 life when you do this, since all our lands are snow lands. It's pretty cool. Ascent of the Worthy, a Saga that really doesn't really do much for its first 2, but its last one, you can return a creature card from your graveyard, it gets flying, and becomes an Angel Warrior as well. The only creature cards we have in the deck are Rankle and Vorinclex, so these are our 2 targets to get back, which is pretty fun. Liliana discards cards, but it's the emblem we really care about. Rankle is great because it allows us to discard Vorinclex, also making sure we can sacrifice our opponent's creatures if they have them. We can also use the sacrifice one and just sacrifice the walls we've made with Birth of Meletus, so we don't have to really lose too much stuff. Binding the Old Gods, a great addition I feel like I needed to add to the deck. Destroys permanents, helps us ramp. The Death Touch is not too important, but just the not-land permanent destruction is really great. Doomscar, another addition I've made to the deck to improve it, because Doomscar is just great. I mean, on turn 3, with 2 white mana, we can just wipe all creatures off the board. We are not playing any creatures, apart from our 2, which we don't really care about putting them into the graveyard, since we have so many ways of returning them. Plus, the more creatures we put into our opponent's graveyard, the more we can bring back with Liliana, so it's a bit of a fun thing. Elspeth Conquers Death allows us to return our planeswalkers and creatures, as well as exiling our opponent's stuff that gets in the way, which is just really good. Kai's emblem is awesome, allowing us to play any of our legendary spells, but we can also put our Ghost Form counters on either Rankle or Vorinclex. That means if they kill it, we will get a Spirit, and we get our creature back to our hand to play again. So it's a bit of recovery, which is a lot of fun. Once you have the emblem out, every turn you will get a free Vorinclex, Yorion, Kaya, Liliana, whatever you want every turn, which is just great because you just play another Liliana, exile a thing, and it goes away. So it's just amazing. Blood on the Snow, again, another way of wiping the board clean of creatures and bringing back our Vorinclex, a Kaya, Rankle, or Liliana. So pretty good. And Vorinclex, probably the best card in the set. As a mythic, it's pretty good, but I mean, it's just so good. This is just an amazing card. It doubles our counters and halves our opponent's counters. Just look at it. take a pause and read it. It's just amazing. This essentially allows us to, every of our planeswalkers comes in with, instead of 5, 10, instead of 4, 8 loyalty counters, allowing us to play the ultimate abilities straight off the bat. And since priority is on the planeswalker when you enter the battlefield, even if our opponent plays a removal spell, we can actually activate our planeswalker and get the spell off before it actually goes away. So that is why I've chosen the specific cards, because people are asking for more of a deck tech where I talk about why I've chosen the cards, but that's why I've made those additions. Lands-wise, 32 lands, standard 40% in a Yorion deck, since we've got a pretty good curve here. 8 plains, 8 swamps, 2 forests, all snow-covered, 4 of the black-white snows, 3 of the black-green snowlands, and 3 of the green-white snowlands. Blah, words are hard. Cool thing, these 2 cards can be searched for with Binding the Old Gods, so they're a really good choice to get because the forests always come in taps, so you can just keep choosing Woodland Chasm or Arctic Treeline, and you get a dual land for free, which is pretty fun. And 4 Failed Passage, just to find us a snow on turn 4. If I need a snow for Binding the Old Gods, I would like to have a snow, so that's why we've got it in there. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, that is the deck for today. It's a lot of fun. We're going to play some stand and see how we can do with Glory to the Klex. Let's get going. Alright, Karl Malone. Going first. Interesting. Probably going to mulligan that hand since there's no white lands. Oh, this is not so good. But you know what? We're not going to look a gift horse in the mouth, so we will drop the Saga. Start with the Sinkhole. It's not the greatest representation of an opening hand, but you know, could always be a whole lot worse. Mace-Mine Tome should be able to smooth some things out for us. We can find what we're looking for. And he's going to gain some more life, that's fine. I'm going to go for a Scry. What's on top? Lands. I'm going to try and find a green land, just so I can play Binding of the Old Gods, if I need to. I don't really want that. I mean, I could go, I might play the Sinkhole, then go Failed Passage, see what we find next turn. I'm going to go Sinkhole, pass our turn, leave it at that. We can play green next turn, and we can almost get up to Kaya, start ticking some stuff up. Is he going to do anything? He does nothing. I'm going to draw a card. Oh, green. Check it out, that's nice. So let's play the green. Let's just grab ourselves... Nope, we're not going to do that. We're going to pass our turn, draw another card. Now we've got 5, we can go for Kaya next turn. Just wonder what he's playing. Revitalize, interesting. Alright. So this is a life gain deck. It looks like it's black-white life gain. Orzhov life gain. 4. You gonna do anything? No, he does nothing. I would like to draw another card, please. Let's see if we can bait out some removal. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Well, I can't do both. But I can go the Failed Passage and maybe grab myself another green land, since I have all the other colours I need. Maybe I'll just go with the forest. So if I want to hard cast a Vorinclex, I can. Let's go with Kaya. And we're not going to search, because I'm going to bounce with Yorion and get this Maze-Mine Tome again. So look, if we get it, we get it. So let's just go with the Ghost Form counter on nothing and see if we can survive. If he's got removal, he'll play removal. So we'll see how it goes. Right now I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. Nothing in the graveyard yet, but we do have Search for Glory. Now, if he's got removal, he will kicking, so he's going to destroy the Planeswalker. That's a shame. Not the worst thing in the world because we can always get her back, so I'm not too worried. But I think my Search for Glory is going to net me. Search for yeah. Ooh, he played Brood Pit. Interesting. Yeah, I'm fine with it. It's all good. Maybe we go with Search for Glory. Yep, just pay for the 3. Gonna go grab myself the destroy Binding of the Old Gods. That would always be fun. And we're gonna go Snowcomb Mountain and we're gonna grab Yorion. Is the way to go for right now. Gonna hold the Maze Mind Tome up because if I can bounce a Yorion, we can get it back and start getting some cool draws again. Okay, so here he is. He's going for what I think he's going for. We're definitely going to blow that up. So yeah, let's just, can I play it? I have enough to do both, which is pretty cool. So let's get Binding of the Old Gods, and we're going to go and blow Speak of the Heavens up. I am going to go Snowcovered Swamp, and I am going to go Birth of Meletus. Now, what the great thing about this is we'll be able to bounce all our things back, search for more stuff, and blow up another one of his permanents next turn. Yeah, grab myself a land, because I need those for things past turn. I want to keep Maze Mind Tome up. I've got 2 ways to bring my creatures back. If I need to bring back anyone, they can just stay here for now. They're not doing anything. Another Speak of the Heavens. Beautiful. What else you got for me? Luminous Broodmoth. Now that is one I'm going to kill. I'm not sure why he's played it. He must know what I was planning on doing. Cool. And I'm going to get myself a nice forest. I'm going to go with the Arctic Tree Line. And then I'm going to play the Sky Nomad. Gonna go tap, tap, tap. Get those all. Gonna play the Skyline. Bring everyone back. Cool. And destroy his Luminous Broodmoth. And find myself a new plains while I'm at it. Pass turn, and goody. We can just go and start the whole thing over again. If he kills Yorion, we'll play Ascent of the Worthy. Yep, I figured he'd do that. So let's just draw a card. Might as well. I mean, he did kill my Yorion. Oh, Rankle. Beautiful. I do enjoy a good Rankle. If he gets enough life, he's going to be in a good spot. I mean, he will be in a... Oh, he wants to go for a counter. Okay, well. And there's Liliana. Beautiful. Now, question is... This comes in tapped. Yeah, play this Woodland Chasm. Question of... Play Liliana, I can go and kill that thing. And then I can play Rankle and force him to sacrifice a creature after I've swung. And then, if I play my cards right, I can still do a draw. Beautiful. Liliana, away you go. So let's go with this path. This is a plan that I think is going to work out good. So let's go.
This battle is going to end on my turn.
So I'm going to kill your angel. I don't want that thing being around anymore. It's not as much fun as it looks. Unless he's got a Light of Hope. He might have Light of Hope. He does have Light of Hope. Interesting. Oh, it's a 1-1 now. Can't really do anything. Let's go and play Rankle. Rankle, go for the swing. Now he either blocks and loses his angel, or he doesn't block and I make him sacrifice something. He's going to go for the damage. He really wants it. Each player discards a card. Each player sacrifices a creature. With my lands I have right now, I don't really need all these lands. I will just sacrifice that. So, yeah, goodbye. What are you sacrificing? Probably Charm Stray, I'm guessing. Yep, that's figured as much. Snow, let's go and draw a card. And Doomscar hits the field, which means everything's going to die next turn. We'll probably lose Liliana. Most likely. Well, saves me from beating it. Now, if he swings, he's probably going to go for Liliana. Yep, and swing for 1. Because then he's going to make another angel. Not that it will do much good. I will definitely be oh, good. I'll definitely be blocking that 1 damage. And there goes Liliana. That's a shame. I do enjoy filling up my graveyard though. It's more targets I can play. 1 card in hand. Alright, cool. I gain some more life, which is always fun. I am just going to go and do a hard cast of Doomscar and blow everything up. Don't think that keeps indestructible, right? Where is it? No, that kills everything. So his stuff dies. Let's go with a Ascent to the Worthy. So we can go and grab ourselves a Rankle or a Yorion back, which could be super fun. I don't have any creatures to do. But, you know, whatever it is, it is. Good. Now let's see what we can find. So he's running a lot of removal spells. Guessing that's a Doomscar. I mean, foretelling with that colours, I'm probably going to guess it's Doomscar. I am going to go for that sweet, sweet drawing a card. Oh, beautiful. I love that. Because if I can hit what I want, in my upkeep, I'm definitely going to go for a Scry. I love it. Don't want that. So he's got Doomscar. My turn. Now before we do it, we are gonna scry. What do we got? Yes! Draw. Alright, so onto my main phase. I could go with this one. And then bring it out. Or I can bring back my Liliana, who goes at 4. Or I can go with Kaya. Yes, that's the way. So, this is going to be a bit of a weird move to do. But I'm going to have to go Blood on the Snow. Just destroy all creatures, whatever. And I'm going to pay my mana. And I'm going to go with my Kaya the Exonerable. There's a method to my madness here. Because we are going to tick ourselves up on Vorinclex, meaning Vorinclex will, we're at 7, which means we should be able to do Kaya next turn. Oh no, he went for, oh, I honestly thought he was going to blow my entire field up, but he didn't, so it all worked out well for me. Well, going first is not too bad. I mean, I got a bit of ramp. I got blowing up stuff. I'm going to keep it. Sounds great to me. We'll go with the Arctic tree line. Nothing better than coming in tapped, but tapping for multiple colours is always preferable. And against a red deck. Ugh. Not the greatest thing in the world, but, you know, we can ramp far enough. We should be able to get blood on the snow. I think best bet would be Rankle. Probably Liliana. Yeah, this is gruel. This could be... Wow, this could be over quickly. Oh, there's Vorinclex. Beautiful. That gives me a blocker. Let's go with the snow. Let's just go grab ourselves Urian since we've got no other moves we can play right now. But I think the play is Liliana, kill something, block, it dies, we buy ourselves a little bit of time to get blood on the snow, you know? Maybe we go Yorion. Man, that's an yeah. Is he got trample? He does not have trample, so I'm definitely gonna go and block that one. Oh wow, he gets a really big boost. Lucky he didn't have trample. So he gets a boost, right? But they stick at 0-0, right? So I should be able to kill them. Should be being the keyword there. Hello, are you done? Or are you going to do something? I don't know what you're doing, man. But if we go failed passage and grab a black, oh, we got Elspeth Conquers Death. What was that? It cost 1. Alright, so here's the plan. We could go Liliana and kill one of his Hellhounds, and then he could just swing at me. And then we go Rankle or Yorion, should die. Then we can go Blow in the Snow and bring everything back. Look, I think right now we go get black. We need a black for everything that's going on. Put stuff in the graveyard. Now we need to we're definitely gonna go with Liliana, and I think we're gonna kill his Akum Hellhound. And the reason being, I'm gonna kill the Hellhound, which will die unless he's got a pump spell. Hopefully he doesn't have a pump spell, otherwise we're in deep trouble. Nope, so that's gone. Equip cost is 3. Now he's definitely gonna swing into Liliana. If I know him, he will swing into Liliana. If he doesn't... Oh, Relic Robber. So that's good haste. We gotta Elspeth Conquers Death that thing. Now, that's only when he does damage. So he'll swing Liliana, he'll hit me for the thing. We just gonna get to Blood on the Snow. Once we've got Blood on the Snow in, we're fine. We're definitely gonna exile it. He's not going for Relic Robber on me. Interesting. No, he's going for full swing on me. Interesting. I honestly thought he would do that, but he didn't. So here's the question. Play the snow colors covered. I'm in a difficult situation because I could play this and get the land, and then I could definitely do Blood in the Snow, but there's no guarantee I'll survive next turn. So I think we go Liliana, and we're just going to discard Vorinclex and make him discard something else. Now, our play is a bit dodgy, but I think Rankle is probably the best one. I'll make him discard another card, and we'll discard our probably Yorion. Say hello. So if we put him up, we exile this one, and then we leave it. Now, assuming we hit a land next turn, we can Blood and Snow kill everything. Yorion can swing, sacrifice. We sacrifice that, sacrifice. He'll probably sacrifice Hellhound, keep Relic Robber up. Yeah, I think Rankle's the best way. We can get rid of this Goblin construct. No, he's just going to stall. I don't think he's thinking about what he wants to discard. But I'm definitely going to be... Oh, he went Fire Prophecy. Beautiful. Alright, let's go Rankle. Rankle's away. Play the Plains. Rankle. Go for the attack. Beautiful. Each player sacrifice a creature. Each player discards a card. Probably for me, it's going to be Yorion, unfortunately. And I'll sacrifice the construct. Can I sacrifice it? Yeah, I can. And he'll use the Akuma. Okay, cool. So, this is okay. We're not in the worst of spots. Oh, well, we did lose Rankle, but that's fine. Is he going to go for me, or is he going to go for Liliana? Because it'd be very weird if he doesn't go for... If he goes for me, he can guarantee get the thing. But I'm going to kill him. Now he's going for Liliana. That's perfect. That's really good. I'm so happy he did that. Because I found another Liliana. And I didn't hit what I wanted. But do the Elspeth Conqueror's Death, which can get rid of Relic Robber. Which is actually, it works out really well for us, because if we can get to the third one and bring out Vorinclex, but as they say sometimes, it is too little, too late. Destroy all creatures, so that's gone. I'm going to pay my mana. Going to go grab myself a Vorinclex so he can go do his damage. Opponent will do a Scoopy. And I'll say good game prematurely, because I know he's going to scoop now. He did not go for the scoop. He will when we play our next card. Man, it's not going well for him. Yeah, Liliana, please. Oh, give me a +1/+1 counter. Doesn't matter. I don't know why I gave myself a +1/+1 counter or whatever. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Let's go Birth of Meletus since I'm not too worried right now. Yep. I'll do both. So I'll create an artifact, grab myself Snow Colored Plains, and we're going to go with this one. And we're going to go and get another emblem, since there's no reason you can't get more than one emblem. Cool, and let's take some more creatures. So I'm going to take a Hellhound, and I'm going to take a Yorion. Yorion's going to bounce my stuff again, which is going to come back again. Perfect, I love it. Alright, off you go, my friend. Hit him in the face, please. More constructs. And more lands. And we can go get more stuff with Liliana. Nice. Oh, you're making yourself big. Oh, very nice. He didn't go with it. That's interesting. Oh well, he does scoop in the end though, so it all works out well. Okay, opponent's gone first, which is not great. I do have removal and a search card on turn 3. Look, let's just go for it. What's the worst that can happen? He's playing aggro. And he's playing aggro. Oh, actually, Actually, this is not so bad. We do have Doomscar, so that's definitely going to be a turn 2. Going to put that into play. Okay, so we're playing super aggro. Swamp, Doomscar. I want him to commit more to the board, because that means we can cert. Oh yeah. Oh, he's going more. He's going full. He's going full person, isn't he? Doomscar, blow him away. Yeah, it's fine. I take 5 damage. Whatever. I mean, I was gonna take it anyway. That aura is a cool one. I haven't seen that for a while. All right. So that's a thing. Apparently, that's a thing now. Let's see. Can I play you? And let's go Binding of the Old Gods. Let's take out the Groteberg. Five-Blade Charger, which I'm not a fan of. There's another. Let's go with this. God, I can't do both. So I'm gonna have to go with the. Oh my god, it's difficult, but I'm gonna go with Search for Glory, and the reason being is I'm gonna grab myself something that he can't beat, which is Vorinclex. And then I'm going to play the Chasm. Now, my logic here is that he can probably hit us, but we can just do an actual Doomscar and wipe him out again. If he doesn't, we play Vorinclex. This is perfect Doomscar territory. Cool, they all get Death Touch, not that there's anything in Death Touch, so let's go with the Doomscar and blow everything up. Yeah, I'll take 1 damage, that's fine. I'll take 4 damage. He's really going for it, isn't he? Damn. Sinkhole. I can't wait to take his creatures. I'm so excited for that, it's going to be fun. Oh, Elsewong's deck is good. Alright, so let's go with the Vorinclex. Hopefully he sticks around. Sticks around for a turn, and we'll go with the Leliana, and then we can just start stealing creatures. Do I want to attack him? No, I don't, because I need to block in case he does something. Like Fireblade Charger or something, which I do not want in my life. Oh, that's nice. Hell, that's good, isn't it? So, let's go... Snow-Covered Swamp. Let's go... Leliana. Let's go and get an emblem, which is always fun for us, since I'm going to steal your creatures. I could go this Elspeth Conquers Death, but it's not going to do anything, so, or I could go to the Worthy. But I think I'll go Yorion, because I can play Yorion next turn. Let's steal a Fireblade Charger, because why not? Now, we do need to do damage, otherwise we are going to lose, so let's do this. And we're just going to start stealing his creatures. That's our plan. He didn't play anything, which is fantastic for me. Here's what we do. Let's go and discard a card. We'll discard a Send to the Worthy, since it's not really going to help me so much right now. Let's go Send to the Worthy. It's gone. He has to discard a card as well. We'll go with... Could play Elspeth Conquers Death. Not that it'll do anything. Play the Swamp. Let's go with the Yorion as a blocker. And we'll put you away. And you'll come back and we can always trigger you next turn. Let's take another... Let's take another Fireblade Charger, because, you know, go for that sweet, sweet, hasty damage. So he's on 6, we're on 5. End my turn. Bring that back. So we've got 8 Liliana, we can do it again and take more stuff. Frostbite. Ouch. I think we may just have it. Oh no. Maybe not. So, is that enough? Oh, is that enough? Okay, question. If he dies, what has he got? He could play Infuriate, right? Yeah. Which is probably what he's banking on. No. Oh, he was banking on it, but he didn't get it. So, I'm going to go with Birth of Meletus. Let's go get some stuff. Oh. Do I want to discard his card or do I want to go crazy? I want him... You know what? I want him to discard. Whatever he's got in his hand is going away. So he doesn't get nothing. Nothing? That's not how I was supposed to say that, but whatever. He did have Embercleave. Oh, he could have actually got me if he hadn't been so silly. I'm taking your Goated Bugcatcher.
Consider this graveyard my barracks.
Oh, no, 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 no. It dies any target. Let's just go with these two. No, just... Oh, do I have to attack with everything? Oh, it's not. I just want these two, because this has trample. Yeah, 2 attackers. Just to make sure I win. We are having much better victory rate against aggro decks than I actually thought I would. Silly Embercleave. Hey everybody, welcome back. So they were some pretty fun games. I think I've got 3 that I've recorded. I did play 9 games altogether with the deck, and I think I only lost 1, and that was against a Ugin that exiled all my stuff, and then on the same turn they played the artifact that removed exiles your graveyard, and I lost everything, and I was like, yeah, that sucked, and I lost it. So bad matchup. But every other game was pretty fun, especially against the aggro matchup, which is what I was really worried about. Turns out we actually have a really good aggro matchup removal plan, so I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Let's talk about some of the cards that are good. Okay, so I think Binding of the Old Gods as a uncommon is terrific. I mean, this card I feel like should even be a rare. It's just so amazing. Not only does it remove any non-land permanent, not linked to converted mana cost, but it takes it. It's just for 4 mana. Like, this thing kills an Embercleave gone, which a lot of things, by the way, have a lot of trouble with. So even if they get the Embercleave out, we can just be like, nope, it's gone, and that's red decks have no way of dealing with that after that. We can take out Planeswalkers with it. Maybe we drop a few Ascent of the Worthies for some other cards, because maybe it's just not as good as what it could be, but it does have its moments, and it's also, in a pinch, we can discard it and we don't really lose anything from that. So apart from that, I think the deck turned out pretty good. I feel like the additions of the Tome, Doomscar, and Binding have made what was already a great deck by Mono Black Magic even better, I feel. Because that's what I played his original one because I thought it was really interesting, but I felt like there were a few things that needed to be added, and if you can play Yorion, why not play Yorion? Yorion makes all things better. Yorion shenanigans with Elspeth and Binding, just bouncing these over and over again to get maximum value is just tremendous fun. But anyway, that was the deck for today. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't already, maybe even consider subscribing. I do put out a new video every 1 to 2 days, depending on when I can do it. I do enjoy this game so much, and what all the views, all the likes, all the comments I get really mean a lot to me, and it really motivates me to keep on making new content. So thank you so much if you got this far. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now, everybody.